Welcome to the final part of my Banoi Herald Excerpts guide for Dead Island. In this video, we'll be covering the final 11 excerpts in the game, with 9 of them being in Act 3 and just 2 in Act 4. I'll be covering these in their numbered order, not necessarily which order you will come across them in a normal playthrough. Check out my channel for more Dead Island and speedrun related stuff, but for now, let's get into the video. First up is excerpt number 30, which you can find at the beginning of Act 3 when you're forced to leave the car and cross the water with Jin. It will be at the front of this hanging bus. Next is excerpt 31, which is found along the main road when you are returning the stolen weapons and ammo to Matutero using the car. It will be inside of a shack guarded by humans. The next excerpt, number 32, is found inside Afran's camp. You normally enter via a ladder on the right, but getting on top of the car and jumping the fence is a lot faster. This is risky as the infected can hit you from behind, not to mention the gunfire. Once over, it will be inside of the first house to the left, just up the stairs. Watch out for more gunfire. I got lucky not to die here. Excerpt 33 is the most interesting collectible to me in the game, at least for Definitive Edition, as it is unattainable without the use of a glitch. Drive up the hill beside the laboratory and pull up next to this trailer so you're parallel with the door. Line yourself up so you're not too close to the door, but so there's enough room to get lodged in between the door and the car. Once stuck, look inside the door and try to move as close in as you can, then crouch and turn around, using the car to push you through the door's collision. Excerpt 33 will be on a chair, and there's more loot inside, which is interesting since there is no other way to get inside of the trailer. Not sure what the devs were thinking. Luckily in the vanilla version, it's outside of this trailer, just on a table. The simplest way to leave is to kick and swipe the camera down so you can clip through the wall for a second, giving you enough time to enter the car. You can also load last checkpoint or kill yourself, although you may not want to lose money. I'll show what happens when you're too close to the door and you try to exit the car. Okay, here's an example of what happens when you try to exit the car too close to the door. This guy will sometimes spawn here and can hit you while you're stuck, so definitely kill him to avoid any further annoyance. As you can see, I'm pretty close to the door, so when I try to exit, it just teleports me to the other side of the car, in a really annoying spot between the wall and the railing. Sometimes the car will even kill you when you do finally get stuck and try to turn around in the doorway. It may take a few tries on your first attempt, but overall it's not bad. Excerpt 34 is in a locked trailer and is attainable only after bringing Dr. West a blood sample from one of the natives, and can be accessed after starting the quest Rotten Flesh, given by this scientist. Drive up the same hill as before, beside the laboratory, except this time, instead of going all the way up, take this detour to the trailer. Once inside, it will be in the bedroom, on a table. The next excerpt, number 35, is on top of the same hill, this time in the first trailer to the right. This trailer is locked all the way up until Dr. West gives you the quest Pure Blood, which is where you travel with Ope to the mountain to collect another blood sample from a native untouched by the Kuru virus. You can enter any time before that quest by lining the car hood up with the window and getting on top. Crouch and look down to enter the trailer. It may take a bit of fidgeting to get in, but once inside, it will be on a table next to the scientist, Connor. It can be a bit annoying to leave. There's a back window you can leave through by jumping and crouching, but it can be tricky. Same thing with the window we came through, so entering the car is normally the easiest way to get out of here. You can also load less checkpoint or kill yourself. Excerpt number 36 is inside the laboratory, in one of the back offices. Excerpt 37 is inside the laboratory bathroom near the front entrance. The Bloody Mary mod can also be found here. Now it's time for the prison, where Excerpt 38 and 39 are found. There's still one more to collect in the jungle, but it's usually the first one you'll find anyways. I'll cover these last two in the order you would collect them normally in a playthrough, since they are numbered out of order. Number 39 is the first you'll find in Act 4, upstairs outside of the Chief Guard's office, guarded by 2 armored infected. Excerpt number 38 is the last you would find in a normal playthrough. It's on the 2nd floor of the hospital, just to the right of the main corridor. There will be an infected waiting inside. And now for the last numbered excerpt in the game, number 40. Not sure why this is the last one, as for most people it will be the first excerpt of Act 3 to collect. It's just inside of the laboratory. That will conclude my Banoi Herald Excerpts guide for Dead Island. This was fun to make, and I would like to do another video similar to this, maybe with ID cards. Thank you for watching, and be on the lookout for more Dead Island content soon. I'll see you in the next one.